How you doing? Uh, I am making a video, doing a reaction to this video. Now, weirdly, a lot of people wanted me to do a reaction to this, and I'll tag you in it too, Jesse. I don't. I want I want to make sure that you are tagged in it. I don't want to do this behind your back or something. Um, so I'm watching this video. A lot of people wanted me to react to it. About like 10 people, maybe 9 people wanted me to react to it, which is very strange. I don't know why this particular video is like 18 views. That's not bad. Is I don't understand why this video is that crazy, but I will watch it and I'll give my honest opinion. And Jesse, if you're watching this, if you're lying, I'm gonna call you out on it, and if you're telling the truth, I'm gonna call myself out on it because it's kind of bullshit if I don't do that, and I don't want to like lie to people. So yeah. So let's hear it out and see how see if it's good or not. Decent enough. I don't want to be rude and say that it's like bad. I'm just saying that I want to see if it's a good song or whatever this is. A text poem music video. Okay. Okay, some text. It doesn't seem like you've learnt. You could easily go on YouTube. Okay. Watch this. Okay. I'm gonna do this and type up music producers, maybe even like pop instrumental, and then you have like no, that's not helpful. You can probably find pop instrumental. That's R&B. You don't want R&B. Pop. Here we go. It's sold, but it'll give you an idea.
Beats by SV.
We are dreamers, we are young, living life like tomorrow never comes. We are dreamers.
See, that's cool, but you still do use the basic stuff. Okay, so I typed in Blue the other day into YouTube, and you know what came up? What? A song called Alone, Like You'll Always Be. Alone, blue, alone, forever on your own, never to be with ones who love you most. Okay, that's fair. I'm not gonna nitpick and go, you didn't look up Blue, but I doubt that. I doubt the fact that you actually looked up Blue, and if you did, I doubt it popped up with a song called Alone. That's just me nitpicking, but I doubt it. Also, you have minor spelling mistakes, nothing crazy on the video, but I should be judging the. I'm gonna judge the words, not how you spell it, because it does seem like you didn't go to school and learn how grammar works, which is fine. Not everyone is educated. I'm not educated in some things too. So yeah, a song called Alone. So I'm assuming that you're talking about You're Alone Without Me. That's like You'll Always Be, Blue, Alone, Forever Alone. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about how I am alone or you are alone? If it's about you are alone, okay, I did fucking like tell you to I did tell you to find someone else. But if you're talking about me, I'm not alone at all, so that's just not really that big a deal. Never to be with ones who love you most. I did love you until you fucked it up, which I'll get to later on. I don't know if it will ever come up. It seems like it would come up. Also, you can't get any money from this song, so what is the point in doing it? I would have given anything for you to Okay, I did say I'm not going to judge it, but that's just ridiculous. I would give anything for you to love me back, but you had to go. Get back. Stab me where it hurts. Forget whose pain was more important first. Know that know that the skin on my bones was at breaking point to your sharp tones. Breaking point sharp. I think he's talking about how I talk about Taylor Swift. Now, the skin on your bones was at breaking point. Skin doesn't really have a breaking point. It's very elastic, and it's called a tearing point because does skin have a breaking point? See, there's literally nothing. Skin doesn't have a breaking point at all. That's just a ridiculous line. But your sharp tones, I can understand that. Like I'm saying that, like my words damage you. It's metaphysical, but I would like it to make more sense. But I'm just nitpicking at this point. But you had to go get back, stab me where it hurts. I'm sorry. I genuinely didn't want to hurt you. I never want to hurt anyone, especially someone who I've dated. Forget whose pain was more important first. No, that's an understatement. You don't know what I'm going through, and I can never know what you're going through. So don't assume that you're worse than me, because I could be worse, you could be worse. We don't know. You don't know what happens behind the scenes. You don't know what you see. You don't know what I deal with every day. And same thing with you. I don't know what you deal with every day. So.
Broken off on the floor that is.
I know it's nitpicking. I think you should get a good, decent mic. I got one for like $100. It's really not that bad. It works really well, and it doesn't have shitty quality. And it's a really good mic. So you should like get some money, save up, buy a mic. But you're just, you're using what you have. So I can't judge you on that.
December, don't really know why.
Hating you was the most motivated I've ever felt. Ooh, that burns. Hate in my family is very strong, so hate might not be as strong as I'm counting it to be, but hating you was the most motivated I've ever felt. Okay, loving you was the best I ever felt. Wait, you either love me or you hate me. Like, which one? Because usually it would be like, hating you was the most motivated I ever felt. I thought I loved you. The time where I thought I loved you, it was the best I ever felt. Or like, I love you was the most motivated and I thought I hate you, but that's the best I ever felt, or something like that. Like, it just, you have hate to love, like, instantaneously. It's very weird. And while you run back to your sideline boyfriend and your new fiance, please remember who you dated on his birthday. Okay, that's a talkative subject. Sideline boyfriend Zach and the fiance is Kathan. Now, I recently left Kathan, or Kathan, sorry, Kathan recently left me. Kathan decided that I wasn't important and decided to date my friend instead. So he left a year relationship where we're going to get married and went to a friend of mine who lives right next door. It hurt me a lot, but I'm okay now. Well, you went back to your silent boyfriend and your new fiance. So I don't longer have a fiance, but I'm assuming that it wasn't known, so this information was credited. It's normal. It makes sense. Run back to your sideline boyfriend and your new fiance. Now, to say that I run back to Zach, who was a sideline boyfriend, is completely wrong. I didn't favoritize you or Zach. I didn't favoritize anyone. I literally have the same love for you that I did with Kathan, who was a relationship that I've had for a year, which makes no sense because you said new fiance. It's not a new fiance. I knew him more than I knew you. Like, it wasn't a new fiance. So don't make it sound like I'm stating that I chose Zach over you, which is bullshit. Because it says while you run back to, I'm assuming, your sideline boyfriend. It's bullshit. Like, I don't run to you and then run to Zach. Sometimes I ran to Zach and then ran to you. Like, it's not something stupid. Like, you can't use that. That's not a decent point. That's a lie. Please remember you dated your birthday. Yeah, I did date you on the birthday. Now, the birthday was an important thing for you. It was not an important thing for me, and plus I was asleep most of the time. And when I woke up and walked out, I got fucking obliterated in a like fucking. I was pecked on by one of your buck teeth fucking friends. So I don't like when you stated that like remember who you dated. I dated Zach too, and Kathan. Exact same time I dated you. But the reason why I went to your birthday in the first place was because I actually genuinely cared about you. You mattered to me. And to state that, like, please remember who I could have not gone at all, but I chose you over other plans that I had with Zach, and I chose you instead. So don't state that, like, that I ran back to Zach, and don't state that I ran back to Kathan. That day was for you, and I tried my best, and I'm sorry I wasn't good enough. So, okay. So fuck you and your emotional art. Ooh, I got shivers. Okay, the emotional art that he's referring to is the songs that I'm making. I write raps, obviously. So the emotional art that he's counting includes the song I made about my father, who recently died. When I say recently, I mean he knows about it. And the family song that I made about my family not really respecting me. And also I was working on raps for Jesse's cover because I was going to be on one of the songs, but then he ditched me and blocked me, which is okay. That gave me the idea when he unblocked me again. That gave me an idea like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. You don't matter. Until he messaged me a couple of days ago, or maybe a week ago. That's why I was like, oh yeah, that's a reminder. So the emotional art, how fucking dare you say that, fuck you and my emotional art, because my emotional art is a song about my father dying. Your emotional art's about me leaving you. Who was more important in this instance? It's not a competition, but you can't state that I am being an arsehole because I'm mourning over my dead father, or I'm an arsehole because my family hates me. I'm not. That's a stupid point. That's so stupid. Forget the comment about original content. The comment. Original comment. I'm gonna go through Jesse's Did I click it? Okay, wait, give me a second. Did I comment on any of his pictures? I mean, or any of his songs? I think it was this one. Because I want to make sure that repeat the same song twice. It makes you seem like you have no original ideas. Okay, there, sweet. This is a comment that I did on 2 months ago. Repeat the same song twice. The reason why I was giving him legitimate argument, I'm like, it makes it seem like you have no original ideas. No, like original ideas, not not content, original ideas, Because what he did was he made the same song twice. He has "Look What You Made Me Do," and down here, "Look What You Made Me Do." He did the same song twice. Now, what he could have done is like replaced it, but no, he just did the same song twice. So I made a comment, which a commenter is allowed to do. I'm allowed to comment on people's shit. That's how the people learn, is you comment. So me stating that is not being me disrespectful. I said repeat the same song twice. Oh, repeat the same. Yeah, because I did. What I did was, I put half a sentence on this one, and half a sentence on the other one. So the main rule of making a cover, don't. The main reason about making a cover, don't. Main reason about the cover, don't repeat the same song twice. It makes you seem like you know. That was funny to me. If he got offended by it, that's fine. He has a right to get offended by it, but it was not an offensive statement. So that is probably the first thing you've ever said that could actually be truthful. Remembering that you don't even pay rent. I do pay rent. This song might be outdated, but I do pay rent. I've been paying rent for years. The rents that you've been accounting for is just ridiculous. Um, sorry, I'm just talking to my little hun bun. I might check my phone again over and over and over again. Okay, so that's a lie. I do pay rent. Um, I was about to show you my bank details, but I realized that's private, so I can't show you that I pay rent. Actually, I can, but you might think it's outdated, so it's not illegitimate. I'll still do it. I'll
Counting
listen to it.
my footsteps are tracing what I expect. How did
Okay, I'm loading up the app. Oh, I got $89. Ooh, I need to go shopping somehow. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow makes sense. Okay. This is how much I got paid, and this is how much I pay for rent. You know it's rent because it goes it goes to like the um it goes to the share house that I live in. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, living on boyfriends and ex-loves, forgetting to let go of dead doves. I like the imagery with dead doves, but you can't rhyme dead doves, and ex-loves because ex-loves isn't a word. It's ex-lovers. Uh, you can't. It's not a word. It's literally not a word. You can't say that it's a word. It's not a word. It'd be like ex loves someone else. That makes sense. But no, it's been ex-lovers. Living on boyfriends and ex-loves, forgetting to let go of dead doves. I love the ex-loves and dead doves. Ex-dead loves doves. I love it. It sounds cool. But it's just wrong because that's not how you spell it properly. And you actually made an incorrect spelling error a part of the rhyme scheme, which is very strange. Let them free, they said. You should move on, you said. Yeah, okay. I did say move on, because you should. I do not feel comfortable being with you, because you were an asshole. And you weren't taking jokes seriously, and you didn't have my sense of humor, and it wasn't good sex. So I left. You weren't good. And I mentioned the sex because the sex was, sex was important to me. But obviously the emotional counts. But the emotional part of the sex, the emotional part of it was him screaming about how Taylor Swift is amazing when no, she's not. You can have an opinion, but don't throw it down my throat. Don't shove it down my throat because I don't want to hear it. I told him that, and he's like, "Oh, I never mentioned, well, Ness never mentioned Taylor Swift again." And then he mentions Taylor Swift again. So I'm like, "Fuck you! You just broke it. You should move on." You said, and yeah, by reasoning of why and not forgetting that you made me cry. Okay, why and cry rhymes, but what the hell do you mean? Like the reasoning of why? If someone's listening to this, they won't know what I said. I'm not forgetting that you made me cry. I know that I made you cry. You made me cry because I felt like I wasn't good enough because you gave me that assumption that, oh, I must be terrible for hating Taylor Swift. It's not my fault. I did a lot of wrong stuff, but this instance was not my fault. It was our fault. It was both of our fault, independently. We both fucked the relationship up. You should move on, you said. Yeah, let them free. Let them free. Oh, it's a reference to the doves. Um, okay, sure. That's cool, but it has no relevance to anything. Let your boyfriends and ex-lovers free? Uh, why? That makes you sound like the bad person because you're trapping them in like a cage or something. You should move on, you said, and you're reasoning why not forgetting me. Okay. I don't know how to nitpick that anymore. There are better people, guys out there. Said he, the ex that this is about. Hey, I'm the ex that this is about. Oh, I did say that because I tried to help him. Even when even when it was over, I still tried to help him find someone better because obviously I couldn't do it because he was putting these negative images into my head and I couldn't handle it. He said the ex that this is about. Remembering how much self-doubt you would pay me to even think about. Maybe how much self-doubt you would pay me, David. We both have self-doubt. In fact, you do have more self-doubt because you believe that me saying Taylor Swift is a bad singer literally turned you like into a fucking asshole. Like you turned into like this abusive person. So I couldn't handle it. Self-doubt you would pay me to even think about it. Okay. Sure. You had self-doubt. So did I. But I'm not the one who attacks other people about it.
Did I get so unlucky?
I just told you.
How did I step out of line?
Again, I told you.
How did I get so
Not a bad song.
unlucky?
And meeting you I thought was the best part of my life. I thought that too until you ruined it. But it then actually was the scars on my heart, which was your fault. Music. See, you and me write at different genres. Yeah, we write different genres. I write rap, he writes pop. Yeah, okay. But I look up to Queen Tay-Tay. See, he keeps bringing up Taylor Swift. He keeps bringing it up because that's all he has on me. I hate his artist. Ooh, big deal. Different. Yeah, okay, but looking up to loving her over, you tore us apart. No, you tore us apart. You did. Loving her over. Yeah, sure. Love her over. Be really creepy about it. Really creepy about it. That is normal. It's normal to fucking be weirdly fucking like obsessed with someone. That's normal. That's normal. If I did that to you, I would be in prison because it is terrible, or I'll be in a mental ward. You do it over someone who you've met. I'm assuming you went to the tour. It's not. It's not. It's not a healthy relationship you have with Taylor Swift. I told you that, but you wouldn't listen. Yes, we write different songs. Yeah, look over the Queen Tay-Tay. Sure, whatever. Loving her over, you tore us apart. And I'm here to think that broke us from the start. No, you broke us from the start because you were the one who was so fucking obsessed with a idol that I was like, fuck this. I don't want to talk to this person anymore. If you haven't figured out, I'm quite heated because all this is just bullshit. The song's still decent though.
How did I get so unlucky? How did...
Hey, it's been a while. He knows. Hey, it's been a while. Got new friends? Yes. I have some new friends. Not much. Got a new rep? No. Yep, me too, after some development. I don't have a rep, so yeah, me too doesn't count. Let's say I did. My rep would be paid decently, would be respected as a person, and wouldn't let me put out something like this. Because this is just going to cause controversy, and obviously the rep that you have, rep, it's reputation. Got a new reputation? Yes. My reputation is killing those who lie. Your reputation of doing the exact same thing. And your redevelopment would make you have an original song, better lyrics, better audio quality all ground, recorded perfectly, but this has been the same. So you haven't developed well. Sorry, I misinterpreted it. Yes. Rebuilding my life from the start, making better and new and more content. They're not better. They're not new. You copied a cover again, the exact same. You did the same thing twice. It's not new and more content. This has been posted on March 6th. What is it now? March 6th, huh? Oh, sorry. March 6th. That's been weeks and weeks and weeks ago. There's no new content. You're posting the same thing. And plus, in itself, this isn't new content because this is the same song you posted earlier. Unlucky has been posted on your channel twice. So, what do you want about? Not having writer's block makes sounds better if you can even think about. Yeah, writer's block is horrendous. It's so bad, and I hate it so much. It is literally the worst. I hate writer's block. Everyone does.
I tread on fine lines. I get so unlucky? UNLUCKY.
I'm not going to judge you spelling it out. It's your song.
Did
If you are there listening or reading this, this is my thank you letter. Goodbye and good riddance to the worst love of my life. Okay, sure. I am happy to be the worst love of your life. That's fine. You can have an opinion that I was at fault. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. You have that right. Goodbye and good riddance to the worst love of my life. If you're gonna say goodbye to me, why are you making a track about it? Is it because that's how you express yourself? Sure. Listening or reading this? I'm reading it and listening to it. I've already heard Unlucky. I think that it is just another song of yours. Nothing special. Because you're so self-absorbed that you can't see that this has nothing to do with me being the bad guy, you being the good guy. It's not black and white. You have scared me off. So,
Did I fuck up? Did I mess up? Did I screw up?
can I just tell you that rhyming up with up is not rhyming? Did I fuck up? Did I change my stuff? Is there something that I fucked up? Yeah, like something like that. Something better than up, and up. It's just stupid.
Did I know?
Rest of the song video is my song. Rest of this song video is my song Unlucky from my thank you letter. The poem written about the meaning of this song in my album and how the song is on this album. But the song now means a new sarcastic definition because I now feel differently about who words the song is about. But I felt a complete other way when I wrote and made the song. Enjoy this text music video.
Oh, it should you with your guy instead of talking to me? How did I get so unlucky?
You said it was a text music video, so you would assume the lyrics would pop up. Okay, that's the song. That's
Missing the perfect.
okay. So I just want to clarify something before I end the video. I don't know if I'm gonna make a response. I have no idea. In fact, I'm really not sure if I should make a response. So yeah, I'm just gonna let Jesse watch this, try to explain to me why he would say these things, and yeah, maybe question a couple of things, talk to online about. You can message me, Jesse, it's fine. I'm just sick of this shit, honestly. It pisses me off. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I will tag Jesse in it, and yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day.